Dear seniors, today I got up, did my makeup, I put on a pretty dress because today was the day I was supposed to be graduating with my senior class. Like many of you seniors, whether it be high school or college, we lost a lot of big senior moments because of this virus. I'm very blessed to attend a university that fought to give us a graduation, even if it's in August, and though I'm very appreciative of that, today I'm still sad and mourning what was supposed to be. I haven't really let myself process what I've missed out on. I've suppressed a lot of my feelings, which I know is not the healthiest thing to do, but I was just busy with work and school assignments and leadership responsibilities. I felt that I didn't have time to process everything. But now my classes are over and I'm an alumni of my university, so I'm taking today to process. To put it ever so eloquently, this situation sucked. So many of us did the work, and we pursued our education diligently and made all of the responsible choices. And I won't speak for all of you, but for me, I guess I had it in my head that we deserved something more, which may sound entitled. I know it's not right. But I worked late nights to pay for bills, and I gave up social time to do homework, and I got involved in my school and served where I could. And I know all of that wasn't for nothing. I still have my degree. This simply is just not what I pictured the end of my senior year to look like. This is not what I dreamed today was going to look like. So now that my schoolwork is done, now that I'm free from some leadership responsibilities that I had while I was in school, now that I have a little more free time, I'm choosing today to be sad. I've decided that it's okay to take a sad day. Because us seniors, we lost some things. And to be honest, at this point, I don't need to hear anyone else tell me to look on the bright side or say things like, well, remember, you're not the only one going through this, but not in the way that's uniting, but in a way that's kind of accusatory, if that makes sense. As if being sad is wrong. Sadness is not a sin. You being sad does not mean you're negating other people's issues. You being sad does not mean you have a bad attitude. You being sad does not mean you are weak. And you being sad does not mean you're responding in an immature way. You being sad for what you lost doesn't make you selfish. Give yourself permission to be upset. Because sometimes being upset is the healthier option. So again, today I'm letting myself be sad. Feel free to join me. We can be sad together. But I also want to preface with this. Yes, today I am choosing to be sad. But here's what I'm not choosing to do. I am not choosing to let myself stay in my sadness longer than necessary, no matter how tempting. I will not be in this ever-perpetuating state of wallowing. There's definitely a difference between expressing sadness in a healthy way versus throwing yourself a pity party. And I'm not going to be without hope in my sadness. Sadness and hopefulness for the future can coincide and should coincide. The coronavirus has impacted all of us and our futures, but Corona does not own our future. Speaking from my personal beliefs, I know that my future is still in the hands of my Heavenly Father, whom I belong to. So, to conclude probably the most vulnerable thing I have ever posted publicly thus far, if I decide to post this, I wish I could give everyone their graduation back, or their proms back, or the past 7 weeks back, but there's nothing I can do or say that can change what has happened. In fact, I don't think there's anything that I could say that would just make everyone magically feel better. So I'm not going to try to make something up. Instead, I'm taking a sad day. And seriously, if you need to, join me. Sincerely, your senior graduate.